It is me, welcome back to another video. So today is the last day of February. I think it's like the 28th. Tomorrow is my boyfriend's birthday, his 19th birthday. So we are about to take a shower tonight and prepare because I still have to wrap all of his presents and do my hair and do press-ons and all that. He actually got me this candle for Valentine's Day, this raspberry peach, what does that say? Rosé? I don't know. Raspberry sorbet, lemon sugar, and coconut water. It smells so good. I thought we could have that for a little shower. I hung out with my best friend today, so I'm in my Ball State merch and some jeans. But I thought I could take you guys through my little evening tonight. My camera is still being kind of freaky, so I think temporarily or maybe even permanently I'm gonna be filming videos on my iPhone from now on. It's currently like 7 o'clock at night. My best friend and I hung out today, did some Goodwill shopping, did some thrifting. I got so many cute tops. Oh my goodness, y'all. I have to prepare for my boyfriend's birthday tomorrow, which I'm gonna be filming it for TikTok. So basically, I'm gonna get up super early tomorrow, do a full get ready with me. I might film it for you guys, I don't know. I bought his presents months ago. I just have to get them wrapped. They've been sitting there since like probably December. I just put wrapping off, and then I have to make him a card. I have to do my nails, my fingernails, and my toenails. I'm doing like a dark blue. You guys see it once I get out of the shower. I have to wrap his presents, make him a card. I got home at like 5 o'clock. I have just been really lazy and putting all of this off. But I am officially on spring break, which is really nice. It's probably like the only pro out of this whole situation. I'm excited to celebrate my boyfriend's birthday, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of a lot of running around. The reason I say that, so we are going to the Cheesecake Factory tomorrow, which is like maybe an hour from where we all live. So we have to drive a pretty decent distance, if you ask me. It is rumored to snow tomorrow, but it's not like confirmed. My car doesn't do good in snow, so I'm really hoping it doesn't, because if I have to drive an hour, you know, I'm not gonna be very happy. I'm gonna hop in the shower now. I'm gonna dive into more details once I get out and do my hair and my nails. But so yeah, we're gonna hop in the shower. Okay guys, hi. I just got out of the shower, so I'm going to take some time here to talk a little bit more while we put my hair into heatless curls. You guys can see behind me, there is a ton of boxes and things. Those are my boyfriend's birthday gifts. Now, I'm going to go over what I got him. There's one present I gave to him early because he needs more jeans, and I bought him Levi jeans, which are very higher end, you know, pricier jeans, because that's what my mom has and what I always have worn. I bought some for him, but they are like 60-70 bucks. He got that a little bit earlier just because I didn't want him to grow up a size when I already spent money on those jeans. But what I do for my heatless curls is I put in this instant freeze sculpting gel. This is by Aussie. This kind of just helps make sure that your hair has a hold. I put a decent amount. It's currently about 7:30, so I have to unbox the packages behind me and also wrap them. So I have a little bit that I have to do. I also have these blue press-on nails. This matches the dress. So the dress that I bought is kind of like this shade of blue and this shade of blue. So it's like lighter and darker. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this is a water bottle that my mom put water and leave-in conditioner in. She said it would be good for heatless curls because you need it to last. I literally just got this from Five Below, and I just do heatless curls with it. But I hung out with my best friend today, which we always have a really good time together. I try and do my curls in small chunks because my hair takes a long time to dry because of how heavy and thick my hair is. So the smaller the curls I put them in, usually the better they dry. I also have a hair bonnet that I'm going to put them in because it should help them. We kind of hung out today and went thrifting, just kind of ran around town a little bit. It was super fun. It was like 4.5 hours, but it always goes by so quick when we're together. But my mom has to be at work tomorrow at 7:30, and since we only have 2 cars right now, I am going to be dropping her off because I'm going to go into town, get myself a car wash, and then also go and get myself 7 Brew. Tomorrow is going to be a super busy day, and so to kind of help myself get through it, I thought what would be better than my 7 Brew. You know, it's kind of my go-to. And then I'm also going to pick my boyfriend and his little brother up some Starbucks. I texted his older brother and he said he didn't want anything. But my boyfriend likes Starbucks more than 7 Brew because he doesn't really like the coffees or the energies because A, he doesn't really like energy, and B, he thinks the coffee is too sugary even when it's like, you know, sugar-free. He just is not very like sugar person, so he just doesn't really do that. But I actually used to work at Seven Brew, so I know what's in all their coffees. And so once I told him what they use to make it, it's like their own concentrate for a lot of stuff. Otherwise, like, you know, just other than like normal flavors like vanilla, that, you know, they buy those. He was like, oh, I don't want that then, because I used to be a barista there. Someone actually commented on one of my TikToks and said, oh my god, did you work at, you know, this location? And I said, yeah. And they go, oh, I remember you. You remember me. Now I understand it doesn't look super pretty right now, but you just gotta put some trust in me. Hopefully when I wake up it looks pretty. Otherwise I'm like kind of cooked. I don't have to put up with it, but this is how it ends up looking on me. Crazy, I know. This is my go-to face mask. It is the Salicylic Acid Dispel Acne Mask. You wear this for like 20 minutes. I only started using this within the last, like, I don't know, couple of months, and I really feel like it's been helping my acne a lot. As you can tell, I haven't really been using it lately. I've been using collagen face mask lately. Done a couple of trial runs, and I've kind of noticed that certain ones break out my face more. Collagen's a very big trigger for my skin. Even if I wear it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, I can break out really badly. But I've worn these a couple of times. These are from Amazon, and they've worked really, really well for me. I look insane, and I'm completely aware of that, so I don't want to hear any comments about how crazy I look, because I already know. But this genuinely does help my acne. So now I'm gonna get all my packages, or all of my boyfriend's gifts, packed up, and then I'm gonna put on my nails. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. All of my presents are wrapped, but we are not done with birthday preparations because I still have to blow up balloons, because last year I blew up like 30 balloons and put them into the car. Then I decorated them all over the house. Oh my goodness, that actually made me like kind of sweaty because I was just hunched over wrapping presents, but you couldn't even like really see me. The next thing that we're going to do is put on these nails. Now I actually got these from Amazon. This is my first time doing Amazon nails. Okay guys, these are the finished nails. Hi guys, it's currently about 9:40 at night. Here's my evidence. My dad and I blowed up some balloons. So I have like 10 balloons in the car. I'm gonna paint my toenails this blue color to match my nails. These are the nails in like better lighting. They look so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna show you guys the dress once my toenails are painted, but I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I do it, just for some entertainment value. I'm gonna talk through the plan for my day tomorrow, but first I'm going to get my nails painted because I'm going to forget. Okay guys, so update. Current time is about 9:56, almost 10 o'clock at night, and my toenails are painted, and I wrote him a birthday letter. So I want to walk you guys through what is the plan for tomorrow so you guys can understand why we're doing so much preparation. So last year on his birthday, I got up at like 3 a.m. Hear me out. Last year, my boyfriend and I were still in high school, and he had a band competition on his birthday. He had to be up at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think I got up at 4 a.m. So I went to Starbucks right when they opened and picked up him and his brother some coffee and some, you know, breakfast and some treats. And I had myself an Alani because I didn't want to be spending extra money when I could just get an Alani for free at home. And then I went to his house while he was asleep and decorated it with balloons and everything, put it all in his room and all down the hallway while he was sleeping, by the way. And him and his little brother share a room, so I got his little brother up. I told him, if you leave the room, I will bring you coffee and breakfast. So I got his little brother out like 5 in the morning after I already decorated. And then his little brother ate. I finished up my decorations, and then I got my boyfriend out, surprised him with like candles everywhere and like his coffee and presents. So it was like a very intimate moment for us. It was very, very sweet. I don't think I'd ever pull that off again. That was a lot of work. So this year, he doesn't have to be up at a certain time, but I have to take my mom to work at about 7:30 in the morning because, if you guys know, we have 2 cars, right? And so I'm going to drop my mom off at work, but I have to get up at like 6 a.m. to load everything up into the car and get ready. I blew up like 15-ish balloons tonight. So my plan was to put some in his room and then put some kind down the hallway leading to the kitchen, because in the kitchen is going to be some Starbucks, because after I drop my mom off at work, I'm going to run into town, get myself 7 Brew, because I'd rather have 7 Brew over Starbucks. I'm sorry, okay? And then I'm also going to go pick up him and his brother some Starbucks, drive to his house as quietly as possible, because he'll be there. He won't be there, but I don't want to wake up his whole family. My boyfriend and his brothers are staying at their grandma's house, which is about 40 minutes away from their house. So I just need to at least be there by the time that they leave. So I have like 30 minutes to set up, put everything in the fridge, and get ready for the day. I want to make sure everything's decorated. He won't be there sleeping, so I don't have to worry about waking him up. It'll just be his mom, his stepdad, his little sister. That's it. She can help me with all the stuff. But I'm going to put Starbucks in the fridge for my boyfriend and his little brother. And I'm going to tape Birthday Boy on his drink, so he has a little love letter to read. And then we're going to kind of do presents, hang out there a little bit. And then we're going to drive like an hour to the Cheesecake Factory, which is in like the capital of my state. So it's like an hour, hour and a half drive. I don't know if I'm driving there with my own car or if I'm going to carpool with his family. It's not very clear what exactly is going on yet. But it's 14 people eating out at dinner at Cheesecake. So it's his main family, and then his grandma and grandpa, and then his cousins and aunt and uncle. So it's a ton of freaking people. It's stressful. Believe me, we did it last year. It's like really stressful. So it's a lot of money, a lot of people. So that's why I'm getting up so early. My boyfriend's supposed to be back at his house at 9, but if I'm dropping my mom off at 7, it's like 20 minutes to get into town, maybe 30 minutes to get to 7 Brew. It'll be about 8 o'clock by that time. And he's supposed to be there at like 9:30. I even told him to get there at 10 for all I care. That way I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush around to go, you know. But this is the birthday dress. You guys can see where I got the blue from. I got this off of Amazon. Isn't this so stinking cute? Just with some brown sandals. It is going to be cold tomorrow, but it's okay. It also has pockets, which I didn't know about, so that's going to be really, really convenient for me. My boyfriend actually wants to dress casual for his birthday tomorrow, and his mom and I were like, dude, it's your birthday. You should at least try to look nice. He wants to wear sweatpants and like a hoodie. We're going out somewhere fancy, and everyone's trying to convince him to look nice. So I'm talking with my hands because, are you kidding me? I haven't had nails on like a week. Obviously it's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants to do, but we're trying to like low-key kind of bribe him because it's your birthday. You want to look nice. But it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to start working on my like morning paragraph. We text good morning and good night. So I'm going to work on what I'm going to send him, like auto send in the morning, because I'm going to send it like 7 a.m. so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm going to be getting ready, trying to make sure my hair looks good. The current time is 11:30 at night. My boyfriend and I called for a little bit. He went to sleep. I got my like little message scheduled to him. I'm so tired. I've been playing The Sims, but I don't think I can stay up any longer. I'm trying so hard to. I need to go brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna do under eye patches and a lip mask, and then we're gonna go to sleep.